Hello everybody, SeaSlug here, and today's battle is versus Alec. He challenged me on Skype, I accepted, and it turned out to be a pretty good battle. Anyway, looking at his team, he's got the Rotom, the Whimsicott, and the Victini. Those are, kind of the notable Pokemon for me at the beginning, since, I was really fearing the Rotom Wash and Victini. But thankfully the Victini is actually going to turn out to be special. So, that's honestly a lot better for me. And the Whimsicott is, thankfully not going to be as huge of a pain as, you would expect it to be. Because I honestly just do not like prankster Pokemon. They are just so annoying, and I swear to God, the day I face an all prankster team is the day I go insane. But yeah, anyway, this one, what's called Rotom is actually the biggest threat to my team, since you can Hydro Pump everything and Will-O-Wisp all my attackers. So first turn is gonna go for the Protect. He just goes for the Will-O-Wisp, just in case I want to do anything else, then my Gliscor gets burned. But I'm not gonna risk it. Just go for the Protect and my Toxic Orb activated. Now I'm gonna send in my Ferrothorn to take on the Hydro Pump. I was honestly really scared of him going for the Will-O-Wisp, but he actually doesn't go for the Will-O-Wisp. He actually just gets out of there and switches into his Victini. So I guess his thought process there was, just to get Victini in before I get my rocks in. But yeah, now I'm kind of facing a big problem. I kind of don't really have anything that's gonna want to get in on a Victini's B crate, but as to my surprise, this thing this thing was actually special. So it just goes for the Focus Blast. My special defense goes down, but it didn't really do that much damage, so I really don't have anything to fear. And him switching out definitely means that he is Choice Scarf. So yeah, if he wasn't Choice Scarf and went for like the Fusion Flare or something like that, I probably would have been in trouble. So anyway, just gonna go for the knockoff on his switch out, and thankfully I get this freaking Rotom and knock off his Chesto Berry, because if this thing got a chance to recover and then just immediately wake up, that would have just been horrible. Anyway, I'm just gonna do a stupid play right here, stay in on that Hydro Pump, and yeah, I should have definitely switched out. But anyway, right here, my Staraptor's gonna go for a freaking return, and god damn it! It lives and it immediately uses rest. Such a freaking pain. Thankfully I knocked off that Chesto, because oh my god, if it were to have waken up as you saw that return, wouldn't have been able to kill it, and then it could have just Bolt Switched or Hydro Pump. That would have just been a huge pain. Thankfully that Rotom stays asleep, and hopefully he's not gonna wake up again. But anyway, I'm gonna predict him to go into Tyranitar to take on the return. And I'm just gonna switch out into my Arcanine, and I do not have close combat. I was honestly hoping he would be afraid of me going for the close combat with my Arcanine and switch out into something, so I kind of had to go for something for Outrage. I was thinking he would want to bring in I was thinking he would want to bring in his Victini, since it does resist the close combat, but nope, he just stays in, sets up his rocks, and then just takes me out with the Earthquake. But thankfully Arcanine did get some nice damage on this Tyranitar, and even with the sand, and I don't think he's actually what's it called, I don't think he's Assault Best. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he's not. But anyway, thankfully my Jolteon can just come in and revenge kill that thing. Anyway, I believe right here he sends in his Machamp. Yeah, he does. He's just gonna go for the Bullet Punch. I am just gonna take that priority hit with my Jolteon. I kind of don't want anything else to take some damage, because Jolteon is probably going to be able to do a whole lot in this match. Anyway, I'm just going to switch out with the Bolt Switch, get some nice damage on that Machamp. And Machamp would actually be a pretty good Assault Best poke. Yeah, I think it would. But anyway, what's it called? Gonna go into my Chompy Chomp to get that Intimidate and then Mega Evolve. And he's kind of in a tough decision right here. Of course, he does go for the smart play and just stay in, fodder off his Machamp in order to get some nice damage on my Chompy Chomp. Gonna go for the Play Rough. Thankfully, I do not miss, because I swear to God, I've been missing so many goddamn Play Roughs. It's so freaking annoying. I do not understand why they had to go and give it a 10% chance of missing. Like, what is the point of that? Anyway. What's it called? Garchomp's gonna come in now. I don't think I can take it on with the Sucker Punch, and I really want to keep my Mega Mawile for his Victini, since I know it's Scarf and it more than likely has all attacking moves. Anyway, just gonna go out into my Ferrothorn, kind of just as Death Fodder, but I was honestly hoping I would get to do something else with this thing, but nope, it doesn't look like it. Just gonna go out into Jolteon now, and he does, he does figure that I am, the way I bring in my Jolteon does, mean that I have the hidden power ice, so he's gonna go into Rotom, and that kind of sucks because I can kill this Rotom off with my Jolteon, but the Life Orb is kind of going to end up killing me off. But I guess it doesn't really matter since, taking Jolteon taking on this Rotom is more than enough. Anyway, one more Shadow Ball is gonna do it. I'm just gonna go for Shadow Ball in case he wants to, do any like tricks or stuff and switch out. Anyway, to my surprise, I actually survived with like 3 HP, but he is gonna bring on the Whimsicott, and probably gonna go for the Substitute and let my just so my Jolteon kills itself with the Life Orb, and I can't really switch out since rocks are up. But no, he actually brings in his Victini, which is kind of questionable because what if I had gone for a Shadow Ball? That would have been really bad. Anyway, I kind of just go for the Hidden Power Ice. I actually misclicked. I was actually gonna go for the Thunderbolt because I was pretty sure Thunderbolt would have been enough to take out the Substitute. But yeah, getting a Thunderbolt off from the Victini would have been nice, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Anyway, it was Victini versus Chompy Chomp. Kind of a, it was, right there was a Sucker Punch mind game going on. And I actually ended up running out of time and it ended up going for a Sucker Punch. So, I don't know. Me going for a Sucker Punch is kind of a good thing because now I can bring in the Staraptor on his Whimsicott, since I was honestly expecting him to go for the Encore to, have my Chompy Chomp locked into Sucker Punch, but I'm not gonna fall for that. It's gonna go into Staraptor, go for a Brave Bird, and I honestly was expecting him to go for a Stun Spore. I believe that's what it is, Stun Spore, yeah, to paralyze my Staraptor, and that would have been really bad. That would have been probably GG right there, but I'm guessing he probably doesn't have it. I don't know what kind of Whimsicott set he's running there, but anyway, Garchomp's gonna come in now, and I honestly was not expecting him to take the Reckless Brave Bird, because Mega Garchomp is slower, and I know it has more attack, but I was honestly expecting it to have more defense, because I don't know, it just looks bulky. It just looked like it'd be able to take a Brave Bird, but it doesn't, and just end off the game with the Sucker Punch. So yeah, that was a pretty good game, Alec. Anyway, as you see on your screen right now, this is the Puyo Puyo Tetris demo that's on the PS3, and just the why Nintendo, why can't I get this demo? I mean, this is an English PS3, and all you had to do to get this is make a Japanese PSN account, which is a pretty simple thing to do, I would imagine. But yeah, just Nintendo, why do you guys have region locking? Why? It's so stupid. I just want to play my freaking Puyo Puyo Tetris game on my 3DS, but I can't because it's region locked, and I would have to import a new 3DS, and if I import a new 3DS, it's not gonna have the capture card installed. So yeah, the Puyo Puyo Tetris, it'd be a million times better on the 3DS since it's portable. But I don't know, I guess whatever. I mean, I'm gonna end up getting a PS3, probably not anytime soon, just because I don't really have the money for it. I don't actually know how much they cost. I think they go for around for like 100, but I think if you buy a $100 PS3, you get like 8 gigs of or 8 gigabytes of memory, and I would imagine that's like nothing. So yeah, probably not worth getting. It's probably not worth it getting like a $100 PS3 just because of the 8 gigs. So yeah, anyway, I'm kind of just jealous right now at freaking Ben for being able to play this, and tomorrow I'm gonna try to go to somebody's house and try to convince them to let me download this game because I really just want to play it. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and later, folks.